Also, we are continuing in today's Mishna Yomi. We are continuing with Perek Gimel, Mishnah's base through Gimel, chapter 3, Mishnah's 2 through 3. So Perek Mishnah base says as follows: Ein mochrim beis hakneses ela al tnai shim yirtzu yachziruhu. One could only sell a shul. Remember again in the last Mishnah we learned about the halachos concerning selling of a shul. But there the Mishnah was dealing with what you could do with the proceeds from the sale of a shul. Here the Mishnah says something a little bit different. Ein mochrim beis hakneses ela al tnai shim yirtzu yachziru di Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir is an interesting halacha. Rabbi Meir says that in general, when you sell a shul could only be sold with a tenai, with a condition that if at any point in time the seller wants to repurchase it, that halacha l'maaseh he has that ability. He has that ability. Now, Rabbi Meir's idea is that it should never look like chas v'shalom, a person, or in this case again, it's even a tzibor, a community, is willing to so easily part with the shul, just willing to sell it away. This way, if you sell it with the condition that at any point in time you can repurchase it, it indicates that the sale is taking place because of some type of duress, some type of extenuating circumstances, and not because chas v'shalom of a lack of regard or a lack of kavod for the shul itself. The Chacham say, Mochrin oso mimkar olam. The Chacham, on the other hand, say that halacha l'maisa, when you sell a shul, you could sell it forever. In other words, the Chacham do not require any type of tenai over here. They do not require any type of condition. The only thing they add in over here is chutz me'arba devarim, that when selling a shul, one cannot sell a shul to be used for the following four things: lemerchatz, to be turned into a bathhouse; borsiki, a tannery; tvila, a mikvah; lebeis hamayim, a bathroom. So the Chachamim disagree with Rabbi Meir in that they hold that halacha l'maisa, you need not attach a stipulation to the sale of the shul. However, you must be careful that a shul not be sold for what would be considered to be a disparaging purpose. So again, a bathhouse, a tannery, a mikvah, a bathroom. Rabbi Yehuda Omer Mochrin Oso L'Shem Chatzar. Rabbi Yehuda, on the other hand, disagrees, and he says, well, he doesn't disagree, but what he says is as follows. He says, in general, you could sell a shul what he calls L'Shem Chatzar. Now, L'Shem Chatzar just means that you sell it stam. It literally means you sell it for use as a courtyard. But what it really means in this context is you just sell it. You sell it. In other words, I have no obligation to know what the structure is going to be used for or what the intentions of the purchaser are. Rabbi Yehuda says you just sell it as a courtyard. And ultimately, again, whatever the purchaser wants to do with it, he may do with it. The Bartanura comments, and the Bartanura says, Ein halacha Rabbi Yehuda. We do not pass like Rabbi Yehuda, and therefore, again, when selling a shul, one would have to attach these stipulations that the shul not be repurposed for any type of disparaging use. Beautiful. That is Mishnah Beis. We continue now with Mishnah Gimel. Mishnah Gimel says as follows. Va'od Ram Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda said as follows. Beis hakneses shecharav in maspidin besocho. The halacha is that if a shul, now charav literally means became destroyed, but the truth is the Bartanura explains that what it really means is it just kind of falls into disuse, and as a result of the neglect, it just becomes run down. In other words, it doesn't have to be that it was actively destroyed. It just means that it's no longer being utilized as a shul. Rabbi Yehuda says, even so, in maspidin besocho, halacha l'maisa, we cannot eulogize regular people inside of it. So the halacha is that we do not use a shul as a place for eulogies except for a Talmud Chacham. So you might have thought that when the shul falls into disrepair as a result of not being used, that you could use it kind of as a funeral hall. Rabbi Yehuda says you can't. You can't. It still retains its sanctity even though it's not being used. Ve'ein mafshilin b'socho chavalim. Similarly again, you cannot go ahead and twist ropes. So again, this is if you want to make ropes, you take individual threads, you twist them together. So the idea over here is you can't make ropes in there. And again, the in person l'socho metzudos, you can't go ahead and spread traps into it. Ve'in shotchin al gago peros, you can't spread fruit to dry out on the roof. Ve'in osin oso kapindaria, and you cannot make it into a shortcut. So the idea over here is that even though you have a shul that has fallen into fundamental disuse, And again, it may even be in an active state of disrepair. Halacha l'maisa, it still has the sanctity of a shul. Therefore, you can't eulogize inside of it. You can't make ropes. You can't spread out nets. You can't spread out fruit to dry inside of it, and you can't utilize it as a shortcut. Why is that? Shneimar v'hashimosi es mikdeshechem, because the pasuk says, quoting over here in Vayikra, literally v'hashimosi es mikdeshechem, that I will make your mikdash, I'll make your sanctuaries desolate. And the Mishna learns out from here, kidushasa kishem shomim. Excuse me. Did you see from here that even when it's hashimosi, even when the shul is in a state of desolation, it still retains its identity as a mikdash. A very profound idea. Alu bo'asavim. Yet, interestingly enough, the Mishnah says, if grass began to grow inside of the shul, lo yitlosh, you should not go ahead and uproot the grass. Why? Mitnei agmas nefesh. The Bartanura explains what mitnei agmas nefesh literally means, because it causes anguish, it causes pain. And the Bartanura explains, sheyiskuru yemei binyano, it's actually very interesting. So the idea is, says the Bartanura, that the growing of the grass in the shul is a source of incredible pain. We want the people, we want the community to feel that pain, because hopefully that pain will motivate them to do something to restore the shul, whether it's buy it back, whether it's raise the funds for restoration, whether it's ask someone else for help. So allowing the grass to grow creates a sense of agmas nefesh, and that agmas nefesh hopefully is what fuels or what pushes the community members to take action. All right, we will stop over here today. Me'ez Hashem will continue. Mishnah is Dalet and Hey, wishing everyone a wonderful day.